Okay, let's go.
Hi y'all, I'm Redheaded Neighbor and welcome today to the channel. Welcome back to our little corner of the interwebs where we explore lots of different kinds of music. And this one is in a long time coming. Yeah. So Tears in Heaven, that song gets to me. That song just absolutely twists my heart, pulls it apart, throws it on the floor, and stops on it. Yet, I feel like it's one of the best songs ever written. Sheesh. So listening to that song is very difficult for me. Those of you who have been watching the channel very long, you probably would understand why. But TORI is just special, and you know, I always tell y'all, I do this for you. No, I do love hearing these songs. But I did have to prepare myself for this one. So, you know who you are that requested it. That's why it has taken a long time, as I had to mentally prepare for it. Anyway, here we go. TORI, if you ever see this, not that you would, but you're amazing. You are just amazing.
Would you know my name if I saw you in heaven? Would it be the same if I saw you in heaven? I must be strong and carry on, 'cause I know I don't belong here in heaven.
Absolutely phenomenal first verse here. I feel like hearing this song in a female voice, there is a reflection of my own heart in this, and besides just her vocal perfection, which she has, I feel like there's a gentleness of spirit that not that is lost in the original, because the original one was obviously phenomenal, but it's just different when I hear it coming from her. The guitar is also beautiful, sir. That's beautiful. I feel like the accompaniment is just spot on, exactly a highlight to the vocals, which is something that I prefer.
Here in heaven, would you hold my hand if I saw you in heaven? Would you help me stand if I saw you in heaven?
Listen right here, the way she holds that note.
Help me stand if I saw you in heaven. I'll find my way through night and day, 'cause I know I just can't stay here in heaven. Time can bring you down, time can bend your knees. Time can break your heart, have you beg and plead, beg and please.
So just a point of preference here. Although I think that part was interesting where the vocals were layered so richly. And I understand why they did that, like why the choice of it. But I think I prefer her voice just in the single, or maybe just a little, because she sounds so perfect just in her natural. So yeah, that's just me.
Beg and please. Beyond the door, there's peace, I'm sure, and I know there'll be no more tears in heaven.
I believe that to be true. In the book of Revelation, it says that's true.
Would you know my name?
Just a minute.
If I saw you in heaven, would you feel the same? If I saw you in heaven, I must be strong and carry on, 'cause I know I don't belong here in heaven.
Okay, so I'll tell you a couple of things that I really liked about that. Ignore. One of the things that I kept thinking about the entire time is I just kept having the word precious. Because it's such a precious song, and I feel like they treated it as such. That it was done with a preciousness and a sincereness. It didn't feel like they were just, hey, let's pick this popular song out and cover it. I feel like it was done with a real heart, and that is something special, and a rarity, really. And the other word I kept thinking of was respect. I feel like it was done with such respect for the original artist, and it was respect for the content, and just beautifully done. I mean, just absolutely beautifully done. I only hope that my reaction was as respectful as that song was. So that was absolutely gorgeous. It was, and it was a wonderful recommendation. And I do apologize that it took me a while, but some songs, if I know what they are just harder to cover sometimes if it's something like that. But anyway, I loved that. I thought it was phenomenal. And TORI, she's she's someone who, I feel like she's a behind the scenes girl as well as the performer, and she's got brains, talent, and she's beautiful. So, anyway, but the thing I appreciate the most about her is how I feel like she's got a beautiful spirit. And I feel like that comes through in everything that she's done. In her work covering the Carpenters, I mean, how respectful is she with that? And um, the talent that she brings. And I mean, she would probably um, kick me out but for saying this, but a lot of the way that she covers those songs um, land with me in a very special way when maybe I missed it with Karen Carpenter, and I think it's just a different spirit that she brings, maybe. But anyway, I appreciate her and her music. And of course, JJ SIVAK, did I say that name right? Wonderful accompaniment there. Appreciate this request. And I'll see y'all later.